Peace. Supreme Understanding is my name. And I figured I'd shoot this video since I ain't really been doing videos in a long time, and I keep on saying I'm gonna get back to doing them, and I keep on saying it. Look, those y'all who love me, y'all will understand. Those y'all that don't know me, you'll get to love me. We'll all get along. I just want to speak on a few things and keep it moving. I don't really like shooting videos. Let me tell you why. Cause see, even though my little office space look decent, it's really it ain't what I want it to be. So it's like I want to show y'all the best in me. You know, I really have high standards for myself. You know, and for those that I bring around me. So it's like, you know, y'all got little plaques and shit on the wall and all that, little awards and certificates, and you know, I got, you know, Nolani's art kit with me. I'm a real dad. You know, I got glue sticks and shit. I'm reading the Bible right now. Like, I'm studying everything right now. I got the Quran over here. I got, you know, I'm over here on everything. I'm studying the science of everything in life, all day, every day, though. The point of this video is to address what's coming up in the future. I'm gonna be succinct as I can be, but please understand that I know that this might. Hell, I don't know what kind of numbers it's gonna do, cause some of y'all know me, some of y'all don't. For those of y'all that don't know me, I'm the author of How to Hustle and Win. That's probably what I'm best known for. It's a book that basically changed the hip hop, I would say the industry, the culture, really, and really brought it back to what it should have been in the beginning. Because by saturating not just the streets, but the music industry with this book and with the books that followed it. Just making sure it was in the hands of influential people and tastemakers and kingmakers and those that was just, you know, and the 5%, those that was in positions to really influence the game. We've been really in a position to really change the game in some very dynamic ways, and it's been a beautiful butterfly effect. Butterfly effect, snowball. I mean, domino effect. I mean, it's everything. It's everything. See my shit messy back here. I don't like letting y'all see all that. Anyway. And I'm really, I don't want to be silent. I don't want to be unavailable for comment, you know. For those of y'all that know my life right now via being on my Facebook page, you know, we bouncing back from a fucking tragedy like a motherfucker. But hey, man, life is to be lived. You gotta keep living. And so I want to chime in. I want to add on. I want to be involved. I don't want to be late to the party. I don't want to be like, yo, what happened to Supreme Understanding? So let me begin. What we're seeing right now, Ferguson, is the modern day human rights movement of our generation, of our time period, of our century. It's the, I mean, you know, the bus boycotts was 381 days. Right now, we're only 90-something days into Mike Brown shooting. Which means you're going to see this become a protracted, long-term situation. By the time I release this video, they're declaring a state of emergency. We'll see how that pans out. You already know that they're doing a whole lot right now. Fortunately, there's people that are in the community that are knowledgeable, that know how to respond to a lot of the threats that we currently face. So please do not goddamn panic. Stop spreading fear. Stop spreading paranoia. That is unhealthy. We don't need none of that. We got people that's responsible. We got people that's knowledgeable in every community. We will step up and rise to the occasion. And when I say that, I'm saying that to my brothers and sisters that's out there that know this knowledge, like we know how to deal with like urban agriculture, you know what I mean, natural health, whatever, survivalism, you know what I mean, like whatever it is that you know about, whether it's even if it's just emotional health and emotional well-being, and you know how to teach somebody to cultivate their inner being, that's important too. Whatever it is that you can contribute, you need to be available right now. You don't need to report directly to Ferguson. I mean, but if you go for it, I mean, you know, but be available as a resource, man, not just there to take pictures. You know, bring money, bring food, bring something. Bring whatever it is that people are saying that they need out there right now. You know, because that's what we're supposed to be. We're supposed to be assets to each other. Right now, we are supposed to be family to each other like never before. So anybody that's like on some like petty rivalry bullshit is like, you can really just count them out, because motherfuckers ain't even seeing the bigger game plan right now. So if motherfuckers is really like, their brains is wish-washy and they don't really fucking seem to know what the fuck is happening all around them, like if you contributing to the bullshit, we gonna really have to start saying you might be down with them. You might be Team Devil. You know what I mean? Like you really might be part of, I mean, a co-conspiracy. And honestly, everybody gonna get judged the same way at the end of the day, because it's like, if you side with that, if you side with the destruction of people, like destruction of all original people, like that's what we're threatening right now. Black and brown people globally are facing genocide. You are seeing the same things everywhere in the world. There are resistance movements and there are oppression movements happening everywhere in the world right now. And if you're not watching it, how could you not be watching it? You know about it. Anybody that's watching this video know about it. That's Arizona, by the way. Look, we all know that no matter where we at in life, no matter whether you in the streets, whether you in a corporate boardroom, whether you a fucking artist, whether you a ballerina, you motherfucking know that the war is on your ass right now. I don't care where you at in life. Everybody is under attack, unless you down with those that choose to destroy us. That's it. That's the only way, because there are really some serious insidious forces that's like, I ain't saying like, look, I ain't saying you gotta believe in nothing spooky or weird or none of that. I'm saying this is plain as day. There are people that are telling you black people should be shot down in the streets. This is a public campaign. We're not going into metaphysics. We're not going into conspiracy. I'm not doing racial rhetoric. I'm literally speaking. I have a doctorate. I don't have no reason to inflame. This is literally what's happening right now. There's a declaration of war that's happened. The murder rates is literally like equivalent like to what would happen in a state of war. Like they're picking off civilians. People are picking off civilians. Whether we talking about the police or we talking about the just random white people that just feel like shooting and feel like they might be able to get away with it. So please don't go in that direction where it's like the messenger get blamed. I mean, the honest to God truth is, it's like, who can't see it? White people should be able to see it, which is why white people, we really wonder, like, damn, do white people give a fuck? Because y'all are fun that other shit all day long. Motherfucking sad-ass polar bears and fucking monkeys and shit like that. That's cool. That's cool. They deserve a chance at life, too. But goddamn, what about humans? What about motherfucking black and brown people? Don't they deserve a chance at life? They right in your fucking backyard getting shot down in the street like animals. But you want to go save some goddamn animals. That's why don't nobody fucking trust white people. You ask anybody, Asian, fucking anyone, fucking Arab, fucking Korean, Bosnian, you can go to motherfuckers from Turkey. They look like they white and they'll still be like, man, fuck white people. Because everywhere in the world, they've had the same experience. Like, damn, y'all just motherfucking will rape us, murder us, steal from us, take our culture, make it, act like it was yours, act like all this shit was yours, change the history to make yourselves the heroes, teach us that we ain't shit, make us feel inferior, make us ashamed to be ourselves, or make us ashamed of ourselves, so that we'll never ever think to rise up against you. Instead, we'll just keep on fighting and killing ourselves just to please and be more like you. Why the fuck did you come up with this shit? And how did you run it everywhere in the world? Look, you know why motherfuckers in India is my complexion? You know why we got noses like this? It's from white folks. You know, this beautiful brown skin, man, this come from my ancestors, you know? But my ancestors came from East Africa. That's the story. That's the story. All these black ass motherfuckers from India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, all that, and Arabia, all the motherfuckers came from East Africa. That's why we got this hair texture. You know what I mean? And then people from West Africa. That's all the fuck it is. We all fucking black. Australian Aborigines, they got the coarser version. They got the original version of this hair texture. I'm getting deep. Oh, that's in a book. Where the book at? Yeah, I still do books. Here go the book right here. I don't want nobody to think, what the fuck? Yeah, that's the book. That's the book you want to look at. People don't even know about this because I ain't been promoting, man. Everybody don't even realize that books like this exist. This is like, you know how many pages this is, with actual references and pictures and shit. Like Philippines right there, original people of the Philippines, black. Everywhere, you know, everywhere it's just black people in the beginning. Now, don't let me turn this into a plug, into a commercial. Hell, y'all know I ain't promoted no books in a minute. I done put out some ridiculous books, and I'm glad to know that the knowledge is circulating. I'm glad to know that we're now this information is now being taught in colleges in Germany. Like, that's major. That's really major. That this information has made it that far, and that people throughout the world know that black people are the original people, that they're the mothers and fathers of civilization, that the whole everything in life is just really centered around the black experience, because there's a reason why the melanin in space is connected to the melanin in your brain that's connected to the melanin in your skin, which is the same melanin that actually makes most of this darkly pigmented shit out here in nature organized. It's an organizing molecule. It is a fucking organizing molecule because we are the organizers of the universe. And so, you know, struggle is befitting, but not this passive shit that we're going through right now where we just fucking beating ourselves to death and we don't even know it. Like, somebody got to speak up. Somebody got to say something. So I figured, since I'm the said person with that ability, I'll contribute a little bit to the discussion, and let's start going somewhere from here. You know, I hope that I can keep this shit going. I'm gonna do this shit as often as I can. Hopefully this shit don't end up being some little funny looking shit where I got 15 views and be looking at myself like I'm a dickhead for doing it. And let's keep the discussion going, because right now we're on the verge of a lot of changes, and I just want to be just present in the discussion on those changes. And man, get back at me, man. I'll try to be a little bit more interactive. Y'all know, those of y'all that know me for real know that I'm in this to the end. Love y'all. Peace.